Tell us about the day, the life here, then we can comment.
My name is Samuel. I can speak Adam.
Oh, okay, okay. You came in, we can interpret. We're going to do a lovely job. Okay. So, can you tell us your name again? Na obekwa mobekwa kwoto no se na nka ya dada na mo na mo san ye ne bibia se mo dia approach na mo no.
Can you speak English? I don't hear that.
Oh, okay, it's fine. Okay, so when you go for the net, is it done already or you have to come back, re-sew it before you can use it for fishing? How is it?
When it got why he can just crack a back, when it's over, you're having no
Oh, okay. How big is the net? How big is this net you are making into this fish? So how big is it? And what does this do on the net?
Kakuhane ya kawawu ya ba ko yo ya we ne ya mu le tonwo kan ya ne ko yo oro wa ku ye ko ni wa ke ba ni ya
Ala bi say kakwa no because of kakwa ni say o tu bona na say net to me ko because of
Oh, okay.
kakwa no be da economy so
Oh, it makes it lighter for the net not to sink. Oh, okay, okay. And see, when we no, when you saying a net, no, how will it look after the work is done? After the net has been sewn, how does the fishing net looks like?
wa be ya nya ka be no na pe ko la nya e bi kan no ku kan e wo ba ke bu ya wo lo mi le mi ki sa ke wo le ko ju wa ke ya lo ko wa sa ba na lu wa lu ke sa u ti pa sa pa ke wa ke pe lu ke ba
almost say almost net ni wi a na so mo pam wi a almost say ko na ma no mo no dey akọpọ say was so ko no ko shine na mo ni bia na almost we the net no
Oh, okay. So I will know how the fishing net is done already, like just like those ones we have in the boat, in the fishing boat, if I can understand. To see how the fishing nets look like. It's the same as those we have in the boat.
yes
Oh, so how long does the fishing net take? Like the duration, the lifetime? Can it take like a month, 1 year, 2 years?
oh sometimes so you know you can jia e wi elo enu ko ju wa chaki o mo bu o nge lo awe yo ke wo
almost say we are almost here it be say 5 years and I feel
Oh, really? Oh, okay. They are telling us the lifespan of the fishing net can take about 5 years before it can wear out. This is very lovely. In fact, I'm so amazed. They are doing all these things manually. They are using their hands to sew these fishing nets. It says it comes in a big bundle. The net comes in a big bundle. So they have to take it into smaller pieces, sew it together, attach this one. I will not make it to sink before it becomes a big fishing net. And then we have some of the fishing nets, the ready made fishing net in the fishing boat or the fishing canoe over there for us to see. We'll go there and also cover that one. Oh, I'm so grateful at this lovely work you are doing. In fact, it's the first time my eyes have been holding this, and I'm so impressed at how concentrated you are and sewing this net and making it into a big fishing net. Another thing, we know right now we are in a perilous time, we are in a difficult situation where COVID 19 is ravaging all over the world. It's in Asia, it's in Africa, it's in Europe, it's in America, it's everywhere. What is your take about the disease, or what have you heard about coronavirus or COVID 19?
Ọmụ sị ọmụ danyere ase ɛma saa yale no sɛ saa yale no ɛbaa no ɔmụ sɛ yale no aba wɔ wiase afa ne nyinaa na ɔmụ danyere ase ɛwɔ ban mu a nyame ɔde ato ɔmụ so a yale no ɛbi ɛnka ho nti ɔmụ danyere ase.
Oh, okay. Now, the government has done its part to bring in the vaccine. The vaccine that when we take into our system is going to fight against the virus. So what is your take? Are you going to take the virus or you are not, and why?
Okay, get le jump from you. Ne government ole e woke ba. Wale suwa ngo yolo lo ke suwa ngo hiyo. Lo ba lo kan hiyo ko ngawa hiyo. Ke hiya o ma gu. Se pio le ne suwa ngo lo ba to no ko hiyo ko. Lo ba be no ko nyima de nga ku hiyo. Ke mo do mi.
Ọmụ sị ọmụ ate sɛ yale no sɛ vaccine a de aba vaccine ɔmụ etu ano yi ma sɛ ebe tu ano a ɔmụ bɛhwɛ sɛ ɔmụ bɛwu a anaasɛ ɔmụ wu a sɛ ɛbɛni so a ɔmụ bɛhwɛ ne ɔmụ yi.
Okay, the government has put in so much to get these drugs or to get these vaccines into the country. So why are you thinking twice before going for it? Why don't you go for it at go? But you are thinking about it before. Why?
Ọmụ sị ọmụ danyere ase ma yale no etu na aba sɛ ɛsɛ obi sɛ yale no bi aka a ɔkɔ vaccine a sɛ ebi wɔ no wato ne deɛ a ɔno nso bɛtumi awo.
Oh, okay. I understand. So if you hear that the efficacy, or let's say how effective the vaccine is, it has taken effect on someone, you will not hesitate to go for the vaccine as well. Okay. So give us your concept, your advice. How will you advise Ghanaians about the vaccine? What will you tell them? What advice will you give to them about the coronavirus vaccine? What will you tell them?
Government or they will come, why you no find sanitizer. Use then my matic is the wire and the wapi wire no one case no imagine window. Then a bill coming and a can up you up on a carbon people. Or when a window is in a Lord, no one my cabinet tickets and no one thing. So why a while on fine? And no feno couldn't hear or couldn't hear is in a Ghana.
Ọmụ sị ọmụ da aban n'ase ɛwɔ nhyehyɛeɛ a ɔde baeɛ no ɔmụ so ɔmụ di nhyehyɛeɛ no so nsaworo no ɔmụ gu so sanitizer nso no so ɔmụ yɛ no ho adwuma nose mask no so ɔmụ hyɛ nti ɔmụ so ɔmụ gu so a ɔmụ yɛ no a aban no ɔde baa no ho adwuma.
But I didn't see any of you in at least a nose mask. I didn't see that. I know you are all of one family, which is good, but I didn't see any nose mask. None of you here. is wearing a nose mask. So if you are helping the government, how come nobody here is wearing at least a face shield or a nose mask? Why?
You need a windows mask on your. Some Nicoyan of ya. You are Bawanya, Colana was winning our second in the Walolium in the yo. The book law in my back. Colocoa, you cook outside. How I go on social distance. But you know, I used to send you my level. So it took us a lot. I will be why you. While living up, Bangaway, fine.
Almost seen from an airborne it's not to mention about almost a car this year, can't this almost must be out. If you almost be out, no more.
Oh, okay. So they wear the nose mask when they are leaving their premises of work. It's because of the sea breeze. It's making it difficult for them to put on the nose mask. Nevertheless, anytime they leave in the field, they wear their nose mask. Okay. You told us to go with all the precautions, the hand sanitizing, the washing of hands, and the nose mask. Okay, I think it's enough. That will be all for today. So we will come back again to take another coverage when the need arises. Thank you very much, Brother Samuel, for your time, and your brothers as well for giving us this opportunity to have this interview. Thank you very much, Uncle Samuel, and we hope to chat again on Mother TV. So look into my camera and then say one or two words to your lovely ones.
You to walk out, Pastor Omono. What I see, we can be no walking in my child.
What can we say? Saying the city, my best round, or Muchuma.
Oh, okay. Madagana is also forever grateful for men like you, putting everything together, helping other people to go fishing. You people make the net, and others also go into fishing. So thank you very much on behalf of Madag TV. I also say a very thank you for granting us this interview. Thank you. We are back once again, and we have our next interviewer this morning, and we are going to find out about still on the coastal life and what goes around the coast about fishing nets and fishing canoe, everything about fishing. So we will start here again. So you tell us your name. Titi Nkwa.
Tete.
Tete. Okay, Tete.
Ngo yeblano tawia ngo pio nogoji watun gbla ni chum gbla oji beni waya wale je no ne sebi eko wanye waya o ni waya ya cho eko sip ngene sebi dava eko yami se wanye wa na ame anu apenyu apio amafo gọọmenti ọmọ eko waya inu anga eyo ejuawa una apia low plastic awo no wanyi wa yam no wai maka ya onu wana wanya man wai
On can be say, net some of the couple, net a poetry. It's been from Moshe, no more this more, some year,
Okay. So he's telling us that the fishing net they use are expensive. So the leaders should come to their side, I think come to their aid and help them. Subside them, at least give them a little aid so they can purchase more nets and get more fish. So how did it come about? How did you end up as a fisherman? How did you become a fisherman?
oh wa akwa foliage wa ho se no anga ka ho mi problem ga ba ka lo me wa chaka ri chumi ga ba wo ni chumi one se ngon wa ho lo wa ga na sa ga pe ni chumi one
almost say farmer. I don't know what buy say na say nyeme nkoyi nti na mo dan na buy.
Oh, okay. So they were subsistence farmers. They grow harvested in small quantity. But it was not going on very well, so they ended up as fishermen. Okay, good. So you were farmers. You didn't know anything about the sea, about fishing. How come? How did you become fishermen? How did it happen?
Yes, now never will at all. Wahuo walelo we wangel nine daga wo baba here bo ma beni chuka ko beni
ọmụ ka bibi sɛ ɔmo mu nni adwuma baako a ɔmo yɛ sɛ na obisa bibi sɛ ɛba ne sɛn na ɔmo gya efuwe ɔmo ba sɛ adɔ no ɔmo akyerɛ bibi sɛ ɔmo papa adwuma a ɔmo kyerɛ ɔmo ano ni nti ɔmo papa adwuma ɔmo yɛ nti ɔmo papa na ɛtwe ɔmo ba efu adwuma no nti ɛnyɛ adwuma baako pɛ na ɔmo yɛ ɔmo nyɛ n'etwi ɔmo nyɛ nneɛma bebree.
Wakas na ya akoboriga temale.
Oh, I see. So these men are not only subsistence farmers, but they are versatile in a lot of activities. They go as far as being nomads, rearing animals, cattle, farming. And their father was a fisherman, so he taught them how to fish as well. So he added it as well. So tell us about the life as a fisherman. How challenging has it been? Would you want to say, and you might be in a year and you move ADS, and you're na air drain war, a money.
Mini young way and to me, where to me, say what I can bring a mamma pay, whom is calm. And it's me, so come remember me, you know my yellow manna.
Say
Oh, okay. When you just said mobile year a quick man.
Yes,
When you nti ye sɛ adwuma no yɛ den na monya bibi kakra efiri mu a mode ɛbɔ mo bra na ɛden na ma monya enidaso ade bia monya enigi a mode bɛ adwuma ba bɛ yɛ adwuma. What are your inspirations?
Yes. No one now no going to discuss some mama on what ban or
ɔmo se na ɔyɛ adwuma no sika ɔmo gye ntɛm nti na ɔmo so ɔmo nya anigye bi wɔ mu na ɔmo so ba ɛbɛyɛ saa adwuma.
Oh, okay. Yehu sa ɛkɔnso. Nti ɛnam dodoɔ sɛn na yɛ a munya. Munya ebi a kenu no ma na munya dodoɔ sɛn.
When you want now lose akpe pa
I say ɔmo kɔ ɛpo na ɔmo wɔ wei adaka bi anaasɛ box bi a ɔmo hyɛ ɛnam no mu nti ɔmo kɔ ɔmo tumi nya bɛsɛ 20 cartons anaasɛ cow.
Chabi yam no eke kaka jam ka loka jiwa nyenye ka mina na hia anyena nyelu ne jemacho jemana no ya apoya ayam no ka bolika o ji chacha farm na ya se chabi yam no punya
ɛmo no ɛsɛ mo trɛ mo tumi fi anu mo kɔ bibi sɛ dɔf anaasɛ ɛsɛ mo trɛ no we feel we go good from the vehicle. It's a new mo trɛ
petrol no ka no mwete ka
you are almost a drones this is what our drones for best 5 and now 4 and
Oh, okay. So, notwithstanding, it's not very bad. They are able to get about, they have this cartons, they load the fish inside. And sometimes they can get about 20 of those boxes of fishes, and it's very good. As you catch the fish, you sell and you get your money. So it's very lucrative. It's not that bad as we understand or as we getting. And so, what kind of help, what kind of aid do you need? And what beina? Mofo se munya ebeboa ma modwuma no etimi etu etimi akoso.
Oh, baka wan kamle net no ma abasi awo masu haba motu masu do wa do masu otu na de yo ko ebe no anga beji pa motu so anga se sim kama ba ka ram ye temi beji kama ba pa motu so ma e jama ni no mo ke na ka ebasi awo ba wo wan tumi ma ya no fa
we say like abandon by your but say net so am money machine on the cop no abomoto me eboyeti we be say 200 million we no eboyeti say abandon by your one of it so na dia so money be
Oh, okay. If the government is going to subsidize or is going to help them with some grants or anyhow it can help them because the animal bottle they use is expensive and other things that aid them in fishing is expensive. So if the government will give them a little help, it's going to help them a lot and they are also going to get or catch more fish. Nti ansana yɛbɛwie yɛn nkɔmmɔ twetwe no, sɛ moate biribi afa yareɛ a abɛwiase nyinaa coronavirus. Wonim deɛ wɔ ho sɛ yɛ na monim fa coronavirus.
Yo, mode coronavirus na ngade yo. Wanga no wananga TV no. Ne said wanga mau pe kwa kan jama yo e jinga gana. Ne wa be free. Niko mengene kaji wana ne masadi. E be gana ye. Se pio nga wa gana si no. E bi ban wanga na. Ya wa so do ka. Ba mau pe kan jama no mo. Mau ne ye ka bua mau ne ma pe no fen. Ne e ji wa mau. Wa be free.
Almost say almost yale no yale dey almost say all no we are self now but pa your mobile say no ko no use if your my God so
Mikael said, Abino, yeah, they are aware of the coronavirus, and all they are saying is that it's their prayer that God will take care of them as He has been taking care of them, so that they don't contract the virus. Abino, Abo, Obia, so behind any BB and found no fam one who buying. Oh, you're running, and no, unim.
Kame no chupana ga ford wa yo ga forward ayo ga forward ne no ka kene eye bo awaji twanga wanga ngwe ya da ngo nyu wa mi na wanga wudu ke ko hyo nge kama nge woni basa basa yo ko bir man se ko nye basa basa yo ko problem man
Edo ko chupan ko da eyo bo awo ehem ne wa ya am ke da jama isio no mo abi
what can you say no smart no almost say savoro so almost starting so almost you know more kono so sai so ke say da ona say we e duro pa ti say o no mo jare say I chino o mi sai yale ne to be plan ona say buy boy dey o mo bo mi buy face sai o to be jare to be sai
Oh, wow. All they are saying in short is that the content, the amount of salt in the sea is medicinal and has been helping them a lot. It takes a lot of sicknesses or diseases away from them, and they believe that one alone is enough. Although they have been observing all protocols, wearing of face masks, sanitizing their hands and washing them as well. But then, looking at the content of the salt in the sea, which is also medicinal, it has also been protecting them from not only coronavirus, but also from any other forms of sicknesses. Okay, Sisi aban no nso ayɛ nhyehyɛe bi. Ɔde paneɛ bi aba a yɛfrɛ no coronavirus vaccine. Sɛ ɔte obiara fo sɛ obiara nkɔ wɔ bi na ɔmbɔ ne ho ban mfiri coronavirus yareɛ no ho. Wadwenkyerɛ ɛwɔ ho no sɛ wobɛwɔ anaasɛ ɔnwɔ.
yo oh wacha mani chen kwa ku banga doctor na ku se twa bele no back yo no ba ne achoka ko pe e ma o yo ke ma mo ke wa ye jima wa gbe
se ko ba ngelu wa check
wa
wa
body kan
ma ye be ni wa body o anya
yes
doctor mo do o
no go be wa
ba ko bi wa
no ka kene ngaji mbonyum kayo kolo nyem osinake twa ni no ne ba chewo nyinga ko menange mimi no nyum ka menanga cha mo ka do wa chema di a page man no me se pio no na nyakpa ni nga ba ja kunye obayem no ni no machu no machu ni ojiga o mami o isiko se ko ko manye bazala sa ma wo yo no wa bonya ja wo wa page
say yeah I'm for love we are watching it so we go give me about no more to say because the vaccine so far to me the cities they everywhere we say almost through say mobile was vaccine about
Wow, people have been speculating that there is a lot of changes that come into your body as soon as you take the vaccine. So it is bringing a lot of doubt or even fear into them. That hasn't made them to decide to take the vaccine or not. Said you're not margin and sim tree, a walk honey anymore. I didn't see a moon sunshine. Because every man sashing, every man waha, the man penny, walk, my bed, say, walk, depending on you bring a walk. It hadn't in a moon sunshine, a moon jice, a free income for one. You know, say,
My way, they want to pay. Yes,
simply he's answering they are afraid. It will take a little time for people to be convinced, in situations like this because it's a new thing altogether and it's a new vaccine. We know of immunization, let me say vaccines, and this one is a new vaccine altogether. So, in order for them to be okay to go ahead, they want to see someone who has taken the vaccine, and simply they are afraid. Let's see how it will go next time we come back on Mother TV to see their view, if they are still afraid or if they've gotten the vaccine. Okay, and see you better must see any mumre. Amode amaye na mo ne yahwe enkomo ewo Mother TV eso me pa cho obesan ana mo besan abomudin ebio akere yen
Titi. So much one and
hi
Titi Posu.
okay titi posu ena
Tavia Posu.
ena tawia posu but mo ye nuanom oh okay yada masepa se mo age bre na mo ne atwetwe enkomo. Thank you very much for your time.
And what I want, I am not getting back. Keep it way back. What are you? Simaya, as one am.
I was only the day I want to move before I share voices and say, oh, but I want to.
Oh okay, so you have them to school or perform a form with Jumana.
Your boy, your buy Mega Wabi me. Tapi like aki, love me.
Oh, okay. I love the way they sold the net. Send your more net, no, a yummy pie. And even in a mushi, and I'm only that. And I'm not sure also from generation also to generation. Oh, it's not bad. It means there's a lot of money in fishing. By the time we finish, I think I'll get a loan from you. Give me a loan, wow. Oh, oh, okay. What did you say?
You mother get let you one Mount Helen, you need to make us. Say that. I speak with my partner. My overlord that you call Tuna. They're getting a ball for Malan. The bank, young bank.
What did you say?
Almost say, number of so it's a guy, you never know. Somehow, you might.
Oh,
Yeah.
you. Thank you very much. Thank you. We are here again with the TT brothers. I'll call them TT brothers. They are brothers. This is TT and this is Daria. So TT. Yeah. And we are in the fishing boat. Yes, say you're full and shamano. And sending at the end, you say, and shaman be praying, it's a better check for Moka and Shamano, a client, a pass of a year. It's a better, you never matter to say. It's a party. What's my man? I think, yeah, I've been a book too much.
Go ahead, love me. Napoya was not long, was not young alone. I do long alone. Now I go icing a I think I'm blown away. I care. Now, when you may out pet and mama.
Kasi wa yan wa pa no ma ye kan you baka ke jare wa u da ka no wa we yes
First, no more common you suppose. Almost now, Coloma done with Chiloma, Coloma Sanchoma, almost walk up, almost say, almost say, it's no way to say, so we need a friend arch, with the number of almost ice. And if you want me to be the best at 3 days, I'll be this for this and 3 days, no more because of ice in the I'm answer.
Oh, okay. So we are sitting on a box that is served as a storage. So when they get the bumper harvest, or when they get the fish in their quantity, they preserve it in the box with ice, because formerly any amount of fish they get, they have to quickly run back to the shore, offload it, and go back again. And it was taking a lot of fuel and wasting a lot of time. So they devised a means to get a box within the canoe or the boat, so that they go alongside with it and preserve the fish. Oh wow, lovely! And this can it can take 4 days for them to last on the sea before they come back with their harvest. Oh wow! And see, a fine ben so that you are 4 days. Moon show, Bibi and your moon. Who did you hear then? Actually,
You, yeah, Wangajileta was Nelon. Nagambe Sipma in Alon King. Egwa warning, Wapio for Wapio tea. Nelon. Se Janeta Lang and Chunka no friend, but Sip Kuba Sime.
Almost say, so almost slow. Because almost generator, almost so light. Send a bear ship gets in a bow, say no, it's only be a one more. So we almost slow more, you know, more Milo, maybe.
oh, so they go fully prepared. They take along food. They take along enough light so that it can give them visibility during the time. So they go fully prepared on the sea. Oh wow, this is very interesting. Okay, enti mwaba no, if I say mwaba could 4 days, wo nsuo no so. Na mwaba, enti mwaba no, na atofo no so twen mo agye. Na say sign na moye no ansa na mato, because na na check 4 days maybe a 4 na 3 days. Sign is when the fish in that.
Now, we saw back almost a high rock. Almost they were young. There's a bit about maybe a 1 year. Not the light of black. Rock 1 year. There's a number. I asked you, let's say, a cow. Yeah, we'll go on here. We don't say, not the phone more.
He's trying to say that by the time they arrive from the fishing, the buyers are ready to also purchase the fish. There are situations whereby they don't get enough ice to preserve the fish. And when it happens that way, the fish will go bad, and it means they will run at a loss. Another thing also is that as the buyers are also ready to buy, it enhances it makes the work very fast, and they don't also lose. What I want to know is that how does the buyers get to know that the fishermen are coming with fish? I hear then atofo ni hu say mo akofo na mo de enam eba. Do they know the seasons and the times? Omo nim time mo de be ko ni time mo de be ba na hear then na mo timi yes
Mu kwete de mo nya network. Nya me adu na mo ba kakra. Or my do do am na be do na mo se mo nya network. Na mo fresh mo ba. Na mo so mo se mo. Ha na man sa de e go okra u ba kra nya network. Just am bedro. Afi na mo ba suma suma mo. Professor mo ba na be be ti se mo ba na ko kan se to for no se. Kenu bi di ana both bi the fish aba. Yes, also I want here. Rabbit run, I want here. Say, ya baby grass, the coast of Mina, it's a boat for wood here. An apple and a cup for a dear. Now, you're dear Guma. Some market buy a talk. I see a but and Timusa would buy market war, market in the hall. And I'm not saying what on for 4 sir. Who will do 1 week, run out. But you can also carry us.
He's trying to tell us that sometimes it is very difficult because they don't have enough storage facilities to store the fish, sell in seasons where we have scarcity of fish. So they have to just carve down prices so they can sell their fish to the buyers. Either than that, the fish will go rotten or all of the fishes will spoil. So it's become very difficult. What happens is on their way back, they communicate with their buyers that they are coming. Sometimes when they don't have the waves or they don't have the network to communicate with them, when they get back, they have to run around getting the buyers to buy. And sometimes in the situations like this, the fish can go bad. So it's not very easy times and very easy work. They plead if they can get signals or they can get enough storage areas to store fish, it will enhance their business. It's not you kind of saying, ɛwɔ bi a ɔnya fish ne bebree and I said the bia mo pa onyana.
ɛwɔ bosom bi a na nyame yɛ adom na wanya
Nti ɛwɔ baby.
we starting from June, July, August. Hot, Sabe, bosom bɛsɛ 9 and 9 no na fish no nyame yɛ adom na wanya. Now by this time they are not dry.
Oh, okay. So in the calendar of the fishermen, around this time here, it's very difficult. It's the dry season for them. But somewhere around June, July, thereof going is the bumper harvest season, and it is then that they get a lot of catch, and they have the bumper harvest of fish. Oh, wow, wow, wow. It's in Yamabina. I say a dimunya. And Nema, what are your challenges? I never know face more life as fishermen and Nema Ben won't yet take and my mother can baby and what the fish. Apart from and I said no pahua. A deba de pan a dimunya say fishermen.
Madam, that's pa. And Nema dear fisherman, dear Nema to bring a dear. Yes, you ever can, but you better not crack. Who's a sell by yes, boat to know. My boat to know who say ya. Your friend say car. Say, Unyano Amra, at a phone, the only young one you better come out, no one yan say. If I talk over here, the film will say, live it out.
Yeah.
Sala Nina, only boat to Nicasagasa, only boat to. That's the same now, is your name. It's Unyano say, I want to me find your man. Just hope a top table winning in a decision. No, so acquire car for free. Book of Asia way soon the cars are on any frame no. Book to on no one yan easy. Free Asia how be pay me ha Asia no. So say na 50,000 40,000 Ghana cedis. And so na top we where be here nwejuma. Ni challenge ya face pa anya agro. Na you na go to on rubber na for is over you. Okay, tap about some bet you. We are already fruit. Or you fruit someone, and you just have to chance every. Be a tap where this is on so. You can't just say, oh, free, I'll say, what top away, every aqua shama. We are for you. Nothing about. I just say, oh, talk.
They are facing is about the boat, the wood they use for the boat. It's showing us the line beneath the boat is a form of wood, and the frame, that's the basement, is another one. And let's say the body of this whole boat we are sitting on is also another one. And they are expensive, costing about 50,000 Ghana cedis. And if care is not taken, the forestry can also get hold of you. It's another loss again over there. So it's very difficult. And they face a lot of challenges that these are the few ones he is trying to tell us.
Oh, onusu odini hu ni part no na say o ban say wo hia me kire o say machine bi si adu moto na we ye kan say ni ebi wo Ghana ha na say si a aka first bi mu a ban no mo ba na mo ye esise kakra na mo di aba wonya kakra na okotua na mo di ama wo ye adwuma no na wo tia no kakra na etumi bua adwuma no ama na obia ne nimre ne ho na so say the anti sa we say kra me kan na bi ne Ghana short
Okay.
we benya bi ko si enani na say ko to bia sanu 22,500 ko Japan motor say 20,000 but so say bi ni wo we benya bi kra just ko obi dem oto ana na so say o kita 20,000 so ko to bi kra wanya na sika no kra ko ye nya bi Ubeko ejuma we nkaje o komo bisa. Ubeko more than 1 year. Who both way back on am only 10,000 on account mu and 5,000. Tita bi obeto nyama kese we no. Just okobo busia. Na busia no so ya nya ne ha. Bako banga. Baka se 5 bi beto ho. Kudi ko to so na omo sa no. Ensie hu no. Be wie kra na ejuma no asa ko dada bi.
The outboard motor they use to paddle this big canoe to go for the fish is also expensive, and that has been aiding them to do their fishing. The government had a plan that he was giving them some grants to help them purchase some of these things so that they will be paying it in bits. But as he's talking or he's explaining to us, things like that are no more. So it's very difficult for them. Even if they are able to go for loans to do this business, by the time they finish paying the loan, they are still left with nothing. I recall he said, in a life of a fisherman, if they can boast of even 10,000 Ghana cedi in their account, it will be lies. Meaning they spend as they are fishing. So at the end of the day, they've not saved enough, and still they are calling on the government to give them help. Give them those grants to be able to purchase their motor, do well with the canoe, and then get a lot of fishes also from Ghana. Oh, wow. Now, the person is saying, one customer, moye abofufoɔ sɛ nka mobɛtumi monni fund bi anaasɛ association biara a moasie sika a mobɛtumi de aboaboa mo ho ana?
Ya taye na ni eyi a wo mu se wo ye sa de no kra ko su be dia. Bon se na san yo bon se e ti se property. Se obi bank ni bi be si zi ye na sika ni na for sika wo bebre. Na wo ye no sa ya service bi ye ni lawyer ye ni mama. Ye ba ko Jesus kana na ye ba ko bisa we. Ko se cha ko na ba na ko na se no ye ana se wadaji aja no ho nti amana sa ne ma no amana ebo ye hu enye sa de ye pe obi mu be nti ma ya se ne ya juma no sutia enti se da busuma na da de che no ko ana wonya beba e wo mi mu a nyame srawa da kura unye ye ne ye za wo bo akokra nti ye sro hu se nyame ma na bi be de wo se mo na wo akodo pan na ko ye sa ene na obia ye se wo dia abandi ana bangi dia wo se obedi tene wajuma beku dia mana ye tuma ye association but sika no e ko pasa na se fatu bangi na ye association wo ye sa ne ma sokosi ana ene na na juma no so ye anya se ye nya faso sa ntia mana
They were able to create associations built among themselves to help one another in times like this. But the financial institution where they saved their money was also another tough problem. Because we have a situation in Ghana where the financial institution collapsed. And when it collapsed in that way, all their monies go down the drain. We've heard of stories like that, and they've lost a lot of money. When it happens like that, they are not so much literate that, or they don't have much literate people among them to fight for them. So it becomes very difficult saving in these institutions. How about the government bank, the Ghana commercial banks, the agricultural development banks, and those ones? And also, my dear, who said, "You must save war." Because I buy the idea, you must say, "Bianca, Benya Jide Kakra, that was well."
yo binas madam anu so eya obi wo mpa ko aye taye nanso un se ya adwuma no edum rebi ana onam season edum rebi ande say umpa se mu ye na bebre wo adwuma ebu ande say um se o ende minya netwe ya adwuma mbe sisa kakra wo ko bank na sika ni o ana ko bank se network lu ye ya na wo beba fe kura na afie aha ya ba mabu just say anu so mbo ya bem say ya mfa sika ko bank sika bi enya kura neswa uyi wa spaces abofra mu ko suku nyema a uyi a sika adwuma no di ba no neswa njama na ye chance ye sika papa sa but ye akuma da so say enya bia ye betu ye si onu na me di kan kan chiro say yesu ye hu say ne ye beboa ni say edu fisi season say enya fisi a enya ba bia this year wonu say me store me nam bi wo ha say edu tam na market ba na ukoto na kakra na mba tiu na odi trailer dey kra na wo so wanya wo sika na odi ye wo niam ba ti ye nya no sa ama na tam ye benye nam no na nam no nyina ye to agu na say ye wo ba bia ye gyina ye ho a ono no so na
Getting so interesting. There's this ups and downs with the fishing business because there are times they get it bountifully and there are times they don't get it at all. So if they have silos or enough storage facilities, they can store enough fish and release it in the drier season to also make money. But if that is not happening, it's very difficult because taking their life, I will call it as subsistence fishermen, getting it in lower quantity, making money and taking care of the family, taking care of yourself, other miscellaneous. At the end of the day, they are not able to save enough, which makes it very difficult for them to make a lot of money. So the point of the matter is they need help. And what I'm here, they won't come over that.
what say there say na me kan ye hiam wa bebe me ka kire wo say me ka boat no sem ye ka abro boat no say wo say niam bi mu so wo ho net no onu kasa kasa no
Net.
net na net we say no first no one say price na wo fam kakra ama na adwuma no e ya shi but say ni nyina bo no paja say bi wo ho to no be 1000 Ghana cedis say wo ko say 1008 and 2000 na ko double nti ye na je say adwuma wo ye no eyi bi be ka ho asfesi ba ko so ba sa be ka ho na wo be ko so a wo nya ne credit say wo tia sika no so ehia ye papa say net no say be nya bi na wo no so be ba fam kakra abon moto no so ye be nya wo no be ba fam kakra na sabe wo kita kakra na wo tua na asisi ya wo ho na wa ye ana nwoma bi so mo na wa ye na wa tua no kakra kakra ya di say ono so we be tua bo adwuma na sa ne ma ni nyina ye nya bisa nti ama na enam no e ba kura na ti say bofo wo ni pam da bia ya ni nji adwuma no ye me ga ja me ya ni nji.
He's trying to tell us that aside this big boat, the aqua motor, fishing net, and the problem was with the fishing net. Today we can get a fishing net for about 1,000 Ghana cedis. The next time we go is about 1,800 because of the risen up of the prices. And what do? They don't give it to them on credit also to pay in bits. You have to pay it as you go for you to be able to purchase the net. And when it happens that way, they don't even work with that happiness because the thing you thought was 1,000 has been increased. So the money that you have, it means you have to add on, making it very difficult for the work. So if there is a way, let's not put the problem on the government alone, but individuals. If anybody is out there and want to invest, you can also invest in the life of these fishermen. So obi ohono also person oboa ye nuanum ya onto betimi aboa betimi di so ahye na ene da so be na ebenya wo ye mfa ne se ye nya anya wa na se ebi ana onye na so for na opese oboa wo sika opese oboa mo ebi ana me so mi di se bi kra na obi ana wo so di sika na wo ti assurance be na da me di so be na wo be ma me ahoto so be na wo be ma
Yo, what can I say? And that's one of the yeah, and that's what we go. Yeah, man, I'm going to say that's all. Sabi, and then cry why? Yeah, the bank is in the edge. And there's a issue. Yeah, you want to hear you. The bank is in the edge. Party. Say, a copper say, and now sɛ yɛtena hɔ kasa yi yɛbɛyɛ association no na sɛ baako na afrɛ na asisi deɛ ɛwɔ hɔ no na yɛne nyinaa tena ase aka na ɛte aseɛ yɛ adwuma na wo so woagye atum sɛ first no anka nneɛma mu ayɛ den but sɛ obi sɛ ba sɛ ɛbɛboa mu kakra na wo so wo ho ahare wo kakra na kyerɛ sɛ wo so sɛbi ɛsɛ sɛ yɛfa yɛ adwene to sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ a yɛnkɔsi obi so na gyetre na bank bi na ɔde bɛfa na wohie mu yɛ ne sɛ yi o kɔtua sɛ yi ɛyɛ no saa so a ɛyi sɛ bɛboa bebree.
Oh, he has spoken so well. He's saying there's going to be an agreement between whoever wants to invest in them, and they are going to sign documents. If for the person even to be assured, the person can even go through the bank, so that through the bank, there will be some agreements at the end of the day, how much that will be charged. If it's weekly, monthly, that they will pay through the bank for the person also to be rest assured that the money he is putting into the business will become of good use. Oh wow, this is very lovely. So now you are on Madak TV. Tell us or tell Ghanaians, put your plea for can be big Ghana for. So say obi wo wa say you can say abina boy kakra enti yenya mwa de bebree. Say yɛnhwɛ individuals because if you no be your no so n'ani adɔ pɛ sɛ ɔboa mo sɛ the year king bɛtena se ne aka ebi a yɛne bank no ɛna mo bɛyɛ nhyehyɛeɛ sɛ sika a mede hyɛ me ebi a na wɔtwe bi aboso me biara aboso de sei ɛbɛbɛde ho sɛ adwuma no yɛ dɛ ɛkɔ so enti kasa wɔ mada tv so na
yo nso na mɛkasa wɔ mada tv so sɛ anaa me so mɛkyerɛ m adwe kasa mɛdi kan wopisa yɛ ha mɛdi kan aka baako bi kɛseɛ bi a ha yɛ papapa hyɛ sɛbisɛbi ɛnyɛ sɛ mesima akɔsɛ obi adwuma first no ɔse boat kɛseɛ no ɔmo kɔ akyiri ma yɛ kakra sɛnɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛ a yɛso yɛkita bɔ boat wei ɛkɔ akyiri koraa yɛfa no sɛ 20 mile ɛsɛ sɛ ɔgye n'ahome na yɛntumi ntena 20 miles yɛbɛfa no sɛ 1 day anaa 2 days na ɔmo mpanyinfoɔ mu yɛ saa sɛseɛ no sɛ boat kɛseɛ no mu no baabi a yɛyɛ tra koraa kɔ akyire no ɔhɔnom bɛnam ɔhɔnom nso bɛyɛ ɔmo nam na ɔmo deɛ ɔmo kita mase kɛsɛ anaa engine kɛsɛ ɔmo bɛtumi afrɛ akɔ Abidjan anaa other country kɔ akɔgye nam yɛdeɛ yɛntumi kɔ hɔ na aha nso ɔmo ba abɔnten nti ɔmo ba abɔnten sɛ ɛha adwen mana yɛso kakra a yɛbɛnya na yɛso yɛde bɛboa Ghana man anaa yɛde bɛhwɛ abusua no ne nyinaa yɛ abɔyɛ
between the subsistence fishing and commercial fishing, he's pleading so that the government can do something about the bigger vessels because they have bigger engines and motor that they can travel far. But for them, they can go as far as 20 miles, which will be equivalent to like a day or two. So they cannot get more fish than the bigger vessels with big engines. So if there can be a distinction, areas where they can reach, if there can be something like a demarcation or something like that, so that it will help them also get enough fishes to feed their family and cater for their children and their needs. They can also make something out of the subsistence farming than for the bigger vessels all to get much fishes and they are not getting equally enough. Okay, it is here. Final words. Said individual
sɛ me asɛm pɛsɛ mfa to dwa na TV station no ɔbɛfa no sɛ no yɛ pa panyifoɔ kyɛw na neɛ ɔmo sam wɔ bi kakra na ɔmboa apupufoɔ no sɛ yɛho sɛ ɛpo adwuma no ayɛ de but sɛsɛ aberanteɛ no mu anaa panyifoɔ bi mu so ɔmo de ho akyi mu ɛho sɛ yɛyɛ akakrakra a yɛbɛtumi afa yɛma no mu akɔ school na daakye bi ɔmo so ɔmo ba bɛboa man no ɔte sɛsɛ a no ɛho a panyifoɔ ho yɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔyɛ ɔmo mma yɛ bibi anam boa yɛ ntumi tua no saa de no a yɛpa mu kyɛw ɔmo yi fom tirim na ne yɛhia no sɛ wonya adwen bi saa wɔ pupufoɔ ho a ɔkyɛw wobɛtumi adorɔ ɔmo ho na wo ne ɔmo atena na ɛsesɛe ahosɛsɛ ɛwɔ hɔ no na wo ne ɔmo no nyinaa mo ayɛ sɛne ɛbɛyɛ a sɛ nwoma bi a na te sɛ sɛne ameka di kan no sɛ bank bo a na mo de ɔmo ayɛ ɛsesɛeɛ na every month wobɛtua sei anaka ade no ne boy say me de bema mo say every month go sia say na kakra so nyame ya do na yɛ saa koya no but ye hu say efufo no mo sabi o say na ya adwuma no tie no e wo mo season say abi a mo nyɛ sese no yie na saa time no say e da say betia say anapo so say betia say na de no mma no saa na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmfa no ɔntumi tua sika no anaa nneɛma no ka ama na afiri tete no ama na mpanyinfoɔ bebree ɛkɔbɔ ɔmo ho ama na sɛ ɔbi bɛboa apufo a na ɛsoro aba mu but sɛ nipa ɔmo kyɛw saa adwene no ɔmo kyɛw no ɔmo yi firi ɔmo tirim na sɛ obi wɔ mmoa saa na yɛ pa ɔmo kyɛw saban no kora ɔmo bɛ mu na ɛyi ɛnyɛ adwuma na yɛfa yɛadwe kakra a yɛwɔ no ɛne yɛahɔde kakra a yɛwɔ no yɛfa boa ka na man sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ obi so bɛnyɛ nam kakra na ɔnyɛ aduane kakra ɔdi a na ɔno nso lɔya bi a na bank manager bi a ɔno nso n'ani agye ate sɛnea ɛkɔyɛ sɛ no deɛ ɛbrɛ akae
yɛn nso yɛmfa yɛne brɛkyɛyɛ mother tv so again as he said they are pleading with the individual government individual groups various groups out there to come in and help them. We shouldn't look down upon their little earnings and say even if we sow into them or even if we invest into them they cannot pay, so why do I take such risk, but rather aid them even with the little that they are earning. We should help them, we should invest in them, and this time around they are promising they will do their best also to do all that they can to exchange this kind gesture to be paying according to the agreement that is signed, so that a lawyer out there, a doctor out there, every Ghanaian will enjoy his nice meal made of fish. The final words, I say thank you to everyone. It's you.
nkyia obi ase nso nyame ka ani mukuo ani ɛma mo ahyɛ dare ma mo ɔde na adwene a monya wɔ abubufoɔ ho na mo ne yɛ bɛbɔ kɔmmɔ no saa adwene no mmerɛ mu na ɛso adwene a mode baa no ɛso sɛ nyame bɛyɛ adom na ɛkwan bi bɛbi a na nyame ma na yɛ mu no nyinaa yɛne mu ɛmba anuonyam wɔ ɛndɛ asetena na akɔmmɔ a yɛbɔ ho biribiara nkɔ dwodwo na nyame mboa yɛ yɛnim sɛ wobɛdurɛ hɔ yɛne wabɔ nkɔmmɔ yi Ghana ma no nyinaa okay mpakyɛw mede ne Daniel tete papa na me panyinfoɔ no so tete mu akyɛ na me papa so tawia the number ni 0242 152185 0242 152185 Daniel Tete.
Okay. Daniel Tete just gave out his number. We might think it's just an interview, but it's going way back. And wherever you are, as I said, don't rely or don't be misinformed that because they earn a little, they cannot get a living or they cannot make something out of an investment. They are ready to go as far as any village to sign any agreement and to see the agreement done. So wherever you are, this is Mother TV, Mami Amedia reporting from the fishing harbors of Tema, Newtown, Ghana. Thank you.